Alright, so the next one is a fairly quick, not how you do this soldering project. My wife has some little scented candles, like stuff for the bathroom, that she wants little lids to like put them out so she doesn't have to blow them out, so it's easier. I don't know. I've just learned to do it the way she requests, not necessarily understand it. So what I have found for previous ones, because she has multiples of these things, is these 1 1/4 inch, trust me when that says 1 1/4 inch water caps. So it's the solid copper water caps. And what I have found, because I've made these before, is you just take a piece of 12 gauge copper wire and flatten one end out, go up, over, down, and another flat spot. So like one would be here, and the other side is on this side. And you just add solder and, have a little handle. So that way it's all soldered together, nothing's flammable, it's easy to pick up, nothing gets hot, and it works good. So since she wants another one, I managed to find 2 more caps, so I now have a spare when she asks next time, versus having to remember which store I got it from. And yeah, so I just cleaned out the sticker, sanded it. I don't know that matters, but that way if there's any of the coatings on the water pipe, it should be fine. And then I'm just going to put it in vice grips gently so it doesn't mar the pipe, and get it leveled out, and bend and cut a little handle, flatten the pieces that go onto here, get some solder and the torch, and then see if I can get it to work. So, quick project, we'll see how it goes. Start, I'm trying to bend up the wire and trim it off, and it makes a little thing, and you try and just even it out so that one leg is flat, the other leg is flat, and in between you have something that sort of works as a handle. So that worked out pretty good. Then I heat it up with the torch, and from videos I've seen, most people have the best luck, unlike my previous attempts. Heat up the part first and then just add solder. That's what I did here. And that worked pretty good. And tried to show the close-up, and it actually worked. Then sanded a bit, just took some 120 and just scuff it up some to get a little, because there's little edges because it wasn't really supposed to be handled. That's it. Alright, after heating it up with the torch, after beating it and getting it flat and heating it up with the torch, then adding some of this unknown solder that was just extra that I've had for 20 plus years, that just, you wrap it around there to keep it out of the way and so it doesn't get messed up. It worked. It's not the prettiest, but it should hold fine. I mean, it literally has to hold well enough that you pick up the handle, set it on the thing to put it out, pick it up, and then you can light the thing. So I think it'll work fine. And it's a nice heavy-duty candle type thing, putter out, or whatever you want to call it. I'll probably sand it for once it actually cools off, because it took a little bit to... It heats up decently quick, but then it takes a little longer to cool down. Once it cools off, the solder's at least hard, so once it cools off, I might sand it a little bit and clean it up a little bit, but again, it's literally just going to be something that you sit on to put something out, so it does not have to be pretty, it just has to be functional. So yeah, fun stuff.